Hey everybody, welcome back to Starstruck. I am Brian.
Now I'm Corey.
And welcome back to the show. Last show I spoke with Adam Davis because Corey had spoke with Brent. And Brent said to talk to Adam. Said just to talk to Adam. So I did that, talked to Adam in the last show. And unfortunately he did not have anything for me either. Man, it just pisses me off. And I really thought he might have something. I know he didn't do it, but I figured he might have something. But these daggone lies continue to spread around. It's freaking ridiculous. Don't know where to go from here. This show, me and Corey are back to regroup, talk about what to do next, because we have no freaking clue what the heck to do. So we're here to regroup and just, come up with a different game plan.
All right, I got to get this off my chest. I saw the last show. And Adam, that was very low for you to call me out like that. You know I got Brian's back, and I know I haven't been on the show here lately. And I know I've been very busy lately, and I promise you I have been busy. And me and Brian, we're brothers. We're the hype here. And that was very low. And if you have something to say, you need to come and say it to my face, because that's uncalled for.
Yeah.
That makes me mad.
Dang. And I know y'all had some issues too when you came into to 10 count, with the whole thing. And I don't know, I don't want anything to happen between you and him. You're both my really good friends and stuff, and definitely don't want anything to happen there. But I know that y'all had a little bit of beef when you came into 10 count. It was over the points. And
yeah, that also made me pretty mad too. Coming in and not being able to get points like that, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I could see why you get mad, but I'm not gonna take sides. I'm not gonna, definitely not going to, like I said, take sides and try to get you and him to, into it, because we got to focus here. We got to focus on the attack of me at the moment. But like I said, can keep my opinions to myself. And I know you're pissed off. But anyway, man. But I'm pretty pissed off too. Because I'm gonna find out who it is and tear them up.
We're both pissed. We're gonna tear them up.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. When we find out, we're gonna tear them up. Woo! Yeah, woo! Oh gosh, dang, man. I'm telling you, dude. Get pumped up for the show. We do got some Tiger Boy. We got some whoop. That's right. We got some whoop. Yeah. Dang, man. That's how you get pumped up here on Starstruck, man. Both pretty mad, and I know I'm mad because I got attacked, and Corey's mad because he got disc, and now he's kind of calling out Adam there here on the show. So wow, we got a lot of bad blood going on. But anyway, let's talk a little more about my attack. So we've talked to a lot of people here, in the division, tag team division. So what else? I don't know what else to do. I really don't. Maybe it's somebody outside of tag team division.
Yeah, I think there is one more person that we haven't really talked to that could possibly be behind it, and that's Josh McNeil.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him yet. You're right. I haven't thought about it. I really don't think it's him. But you do make a good point. We do need to talk to him in the future.
Definitely.
We do. We need to get some information from him and talk to him. I'm glad you made that point. But the thing is, if it's not Josh, though, if it's not him, which I don't think it is, then, is it somebody outside of tag team division, and are they attacking me? Because, I'm the only one that's been attacked. I know you've been getting threats. But they've attacked me a couple times, and it seems to be after me a little bit more. So maybe they're just the text messages were to set you up to think, oh, we're after Corey too.
Maybe.
But they're really after me, So maybe it's somebody outside of the tag team. Maybe it's more about me than it is about us. I don't know. But, we got to find out the deal with Josh. And once we figure that out, maybe we'll have a good idea.
Yeah, I hope so.
Where to go from there. I hope so too.
This is just sickening, man. I'm just ready to get out there.
I am too.
This
Man,
it makes me so mad.
Yeah, it keeps boiling every time we do a show. Man, and you know, just that rage every time we do a show and we don't find out anything else. It just makes me so freaking mad. Golly. But I'll tell you something else we need to do. You know, and I know you mentioned earlier, but we'll go off of my attack for a second. You mentioned earlier about Adam. So, you know, I know that y'all are starting to have little things brewing. Hopefully nothing will happen there. But maybe we can meet up, you know, and in the near future and talk about it. So y'all can actually, I know you want to talk to him face to face, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you do want to call him out?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Definitely.
Well, you know, we'll definitely set up a time for y'all to discuss and, you know, hopefully settle stuff. But we'll do that in the near future and get that passed because we got to focus on attack so that, you know, me and you can be thinking straight here. You know, somebody may have set it up, the Adam thing, to get you, you know, what I'm thinking is they may have set it up to say, you know, we're going to get Corey to think about Adam so that they can focus more on me. So, you know, somebody could be setting us up for that.
Yeah.
So we got to be careful that they're not doing that. You know, so, you know, Adam, he was just saying that you haven't been on the show and everything like that. So, you know, maybe he really wasn't meaning anything. I don't know, but we'll find out when y'all meet face to face. And we'll see what happens from there. But hopefully nothing will because, like I said, y'all both really good friends of mine. I don't want anything to blow up anymore. So, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, you got anything else, man, that you want to get off your chest to Adam or to anybody?
That's pretty much it. Again, Adam, that was very low about calling me out on the last show, and I think if you have anything to say, yeah, you need to bring it to me and just say it in my face, and we'll settle it. And I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and you know, next show we'll do that. Corey and Adam will meet face to face, man to man, and we'll see what happens, and they'll try to talk it out or knuckle up. Because let me tell you something, you know, those two, I mean, they may have to be knuckled up, but you know, that how mad he was, man, that ain't nothing compared to who's gonna get it when I find out who it was, man. I'm telling you what, it's gonna be. Ah! God! You don't do nothing, man. You're gonna get tore up. Liam to Liam, man. Me and Corey, dude, we're freaking sick of this, man. God. Man. God. Man. Just sit there and just throw those knuckles, man. That's right, baby. Yeah, baby. You better not turn your back on us, man. God, I'm getting pretty pissed off here. Woo! Now that is like from the last show I said, the strength of the wolf is in the pack.
Oh yeah! Don't turn your back on the lumberjack!
That's right! Woo! Golly, man, we're getting pumped now. Whoa, man, for the first time, dude, I feel like I've always been getting mad at myself, man, but I feel like you're finally, you know, getting on it, and I know you haven't been on the shows, but you're feeling like I am, man, that anger and just that intensity and excitement, wanting to fight. Oh, boy, I can't wait to get my hands on this person. I know you can't either.
Oh, man.
When we find out. Golly, you're gonna put a popping on him, I'll tell you that much, man. Goodness. You thought that... Whew, you thought that maybe, well, whatever match, I mean, you could take, what's his name, Mankind, who jumped off the cage back in, I don't know, the late 90s and broke his back or neck. That ain't going to be nothing compared to what happens to this person. They're going to be paralyzed, they're going to be injured, they're not going to be able to walk or freaking talk for the rest of their life when I get done with them. So I'm going to tear them piece to piece.
It's going to be bad.
Yeah, it's going to be real bad. It's going to be real bad. Cause these wolves, we don't back down.
Says, let the pain be with you.
Yes, let the pain be with you. Chuck Norris freaking creates pain.
He does.
He's a definition of pain. But
his eyes are painful to watch.
That's right.
Don't look at them.
And this person's gonna feel pain. I'm gonna be the definition of dishing pain out.
Webster's can't even describe it.
That's right. You can't even put it on
You
paper,
look up
baby.
pain in the dictionary, you see Brian and Corey, and that's it.
That's right.
Woo!
Right there, son. Woo! Man. Oh, I'll tell you, it's been a, wow, very exciting show, man.
It has been.
Man, it has been.
Adrenaline's rushing. Golly.
I'll tell you what, it
Has
has been.
blood shooting out.
Oh,
of
that strength of the wolf and the pack is coming out here tonight. And the strength of the pack.
Werewolf hairs
The
of
wolf.
hairs. Oh, whoop it. Oh, yeah.
That's right. That strength is showing
God.
out tonight, and we're throwing it. We're putting it all in.
That's it.
We're going all in, and whoever this is, better be ready because, boy, it's getting closer. We're finding out a little bit more along the way. We haven't
That's it. Right there.
we haven't got too far, but slowly piecing it together. And boy, that just for me thinking about that attack that night and what I've been through and fighting that hitman.
God.
And I know you've been watching it painfully too, dude. I mean, tell him what you did that night in your room. Didn't you say you like busted out the windows and
Oh yeah, I busted out the windows. I took a TV and rolled right through the TV.
That's right. Golly, man.
TV cried a river, baby. It hurt him so bad. Oh yeah, and I picked my recliner, threw it out my window. Yeah, that was heavy, but I did it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, believe that, man. Woo! Good gosh. Oh man. But anyway, we are very excited, very
Yes.
pumped, very pissed
excited.
off still.
Oh.
And we're ready to get our hands on somebody. That pretty much ends the show.
Yeah, that's about it right there.
Join us next time as Corey Saunders and Adam Davis go face to face and talk out their differences. And also, as we come closer, the next shows ahead, we'll interview Josh and see if he has anything to say. And we're going to inch closer to find out who this is, and I'm going to bring the fight to him.
We're coming.
We are. I'm Brian.
And I'm Corey.
Believe.
The Hype.
See you next time.